Okay, so I um I went into work today and little did I know that it wasn't gonna be a good day. See, I ran about my job or did all the time, but I enjoyed it because I had a job to rant about. Well, I go into box and before I do, apparently my name tag vanished like last night and either I knew I either left it in my friend's car, picked me up from work last, because it was on my shirt so I wouldn't lose it, or Julian, my roommate's son, might have taken it because it was out in the living room. So I usually leave my stuff out or in a car so I don't forget it. Well, I go up to one of my managers and I'm like, hey, I honestly went up to them and said, I I don't have my name tag. I believe my friend went off to work and left it in a car, you know. So is there any way I can get one today, or at least I'll bring it in the next time I come in. I'm really sorry. And he said, well, just a moment, okay. And he let me in the box office, and I'm happy and I'm selling tickets and all that. And then they asked me to step out for a minute. I'm like, okay. And I figured it was about my name tag. I was like, well, I'm gonna get a lecture. Okay, just get through this. So basically, they told me that it was a serious thing and that I absolutely don't know where it's at. And I told them, I'm pretty sure it's in my friend's car, wedged somewhere. She drove off. She's at work. They said, "Was there any way you can get it within the hour?" I was like, "No, she doesn't get out of work for like several more hours, and it's like out of the way. I can't go get there. My ride already dropped me off." And then they brought up the fact that the past few days I was talked to about how trash wasn't taken out for um when I was opening Usher. And when I was sat down and talked to about that before, I let them know, look, never in the past 10 months I've worked here or more have I ever been trained to take out the trash. I mean, I know how to take out trash, but I was never told that that was my duty as opening usher. I've never seen anyone else do it. So how am I supposed to know that's my job? I've never even been lectured for not doing it all these months, and all of a sudden it's a serious offense. Well, they said it's not a matter of training. They don't think it's, training's fault or whatever, but honestly, I was never told that. So, that was a write up. And so I guess that was my final. And even though I was never told to do that, I had no way of knowing this. And then, the name tag, okay, I'm sorry, I know, but I have spent all day crying because I love my job so much. I'm an actress, and pretty much film and movies, that's my passion. Working there was a passion of mine. I feel like I've been broken up with. I'm hurt, and I don't know if, they'd ever have a worker as loyal and as in love with their job as me, as I'm just torn to bits. And it's not even that I'm worried about finding a new job. It's that, I'm hurt. I've never cried over a job so much. I love it there. And I hope one day I can work there again. But I just I can't even think about it without wanting to cry. I have so many reminders of right near where I live. I moved up here from Palm Bay to Vieira just to be close to this job because I love it that much. Okay, this place was life changing for me, and it's over, and it's just tearing me to bits. And even though I have pretty sure chance of getting another job within a day or two, I just can't get over this, and it's gonna hurt a long time. And I just really hope that maybe this new job will fill that void because I really want this other job. It's a great place to work at, but still, I've been to this other place for a long time. Even before I worked there, I've been a customer there for a very long time, and it kills me that there are people there that do horrible things, and when I told them this, they're like, we shouldn't be focused on what they do, and it's not that. My point is, they do horrible things, and they're still working there. I mean, really bad things that I brought to attention, and nobody did anything about it. But I forget a name tag, or I lost it, and I'm fired. I mean, really. So yeah, this is Arwen being very, probably sounding very retarded right now, but extremely hurt, because when you have that perfect job that you feel like it's meant to be and you lose that, it's like losing a loved one. And if you do have a job, whoever's watching, just be thankful you have something, because, you know, if you've ever been let go, laid off, fired, whatever, you know the feeling of being at rock bottom. So I love you all. Wish me luck, and bye bye.